Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video is seen and shared. Saloon Driver once again, coming to you with an unboxing and review of a video of a watch that I bought. Yes, I bought another square. This is from the guy that about 6-7 months ago didn't own a square, really didn't have any desire to own one, and now I've bought my fourth G-Shock square. I'd like to personally thank all the people who belong to the Facebook Messenger group, the Watchaholics. You know who you are. You know you're watching this video, and you know you're laughing your damn heads off because you infected me. Well, I infected you with Zelos, so haha. Turnabout is fair play. Anyway, what did I buy today? Well, I bought a G-Shock GMW-5000G-2DR. Well, whoop-de-doo, Saloon Driver. That you bought a big old goofy G-Shock number. Well, what's a G? What is that? Well, first thing you have to do is get through all the paperwork, the international warranty booklet, the hang tag, which I already took off the watch because I can't wait for you guys before I unbox these things. You have some instructions. You have more instructions. And what is this? FCC statement. Who cares? You have instruction for the module. I think this is the 3459 module. I'll look in a second. You have the warranty card, which is, yeah. And finally, after you get through all that and you open the outer box some more, you find the metal G-Shock tin. And inside the G-Shock tin, you have a G-Shock. And a rather nice one. I like this one. I am a sucker for the color blue. And this one is a beautiful anodized looking blue. It's actually not anodized, but it looks anodized. And I just love that blue color and the matching keeper. And I am not a big fan of resin or plastic or rubber straps, but actually this one, it feels pretty good. So I'm happy with that. Now, this is a 3459 module. You see that right there. So what do we got here? We have the blue ion-plated metal case, tough solar, Bluetooth-capable G-Shock GMW-5000G-2DR with the negative display, with the light, which I have set to 4 seconds. I also have it set to automatically light up when I move my wrist. You can see that it has the LT there for that. And you can see all the stuff there. Not a limited edition as far as I can see. These are fairly easy to get a hold of. I picked this one up off of Amazon, actually. The only reason I picked this one up off of Amazon is because my good friend Dirk, who is part of the Watchaholics Anonymous group I referenced earlier, he was selling one of these things. And he was selling it at a ridiculously good price, and unfortunately I wasn't fast enough and it sold, but I said, damn it, I have to have one of those. So I went searching and I found one at a price I could live with, and went ahead and bought it. I really like this. I'm going to put this on so everyone can see a good wrist shot. See if I can maneuver the keeper a little bit. It's fighting me. There we go. All right, it's a little loose, but anyway, there is the, you see how that screen lights up. No, it won't light up for us. Okay, well, you can see it pretty good even with the negative display. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Fits really nice on my 7.25-inch wrist. It hits really nice across the top there, as you can see the down the barrel shot. There it goes. Thank you for lighting up for me and not making a jerk out of me. Very nice. And I haven't scratched it yet. Of course, I've only had it for about 2 or 3 days now, so, but I've been wearing it a lot, so yeah, hadn't scratched yet. Other than that, I mean, it's a fairly typical, except for the colorway, which speaks to me specifically. I already have a lot of the features, or all the features of this in my G-Shock Tron and my G-Shock with the titanium with the blue camo coloring on it. But let me go over the specifics for those of you who are not G-Shock knowledgeable, or, you know, G-Shock nerds like a lot of the guys I know, because I have my sheet of facts here. This is the G-Shock, as I said, the GMW-5000G-2DR. I've seen it just -2. I don't know what the DR means. I saw it on one part number. I mean, it's on the box, see? So that's why I threw it in there. I've seen it listed as just -2 online, so you figure it out. I'll live longer if I don't think about such things. This is the blue metal G-Shock, as you can see. It is 49.3 millimeters by 43.2 millimeters by 13 millimeter thick. It is a 200-meter water-resistant G-Shock, like they all are pretty much. It is solar powered. It will last, I think they say in reserve mode, on a full solar charge, it will last 10 months out of the light before it dies completely. It is both radio signal capable and Bluetooth capable, so you can actually pair this up with your cell phone, like I do. I have 3 G-Shocks paired up with the G-Shock app on my iPhone, and that allows it to sync up to a reference time so that these things are dead nuts accurate all the time. In fact, I used to, in the mornings when I used to go into the place where all my watches are to either wind them or check them and set them, I used to carry my cell phone in there because I use that as a reference time. I don't even bother with that anymore because I have 3 G-Shocks. They're all set to a reference time and constantly updated with radio signals and Bluetooth, so I do that. It has a blue metal case and keeper, and the strap is a black resin. Typical G-Shock. It's got good flexibility. It's actually fairly soft and it feels good. It's one of the better resin straps I've ever come across. I would love to put a leather strap on this thing. I just don't know of anyone that makes an adapter to adapt a leather strap to this case. Nobody seems to want to help me with that. If anybody knows where I can get a leather strap that fits the GMW-5000 series G-Shocks, put that in the comments below. I will be eternally grateful. It is an ion-plated case and keeper, even though it has that nice shine and feel of anodized aluminum. It's not. That's not a bad thing. I love anodized aluminum. I think that's a great look, and this watch has a great look. I like the fact that they put G-Shock and protection in white, or maybe that's silver. My eyes are so whacked out, I can't tell. Um, just as a nice way to break up all the blue. It really looks good to me. Mineral crystal. That's the only niggle I have with all the G-Shocks is they all use mineral crystals, except maybe the highest of the high ends don't. They use sapphire. I'm not really sure. Maybe the G-Shock nerds can correct me on that one in the comments. Please do it nicely. But at the price some of these G-Shocks, I realize maybe at the $40, the under $100 price range, maybe you go with a mineral. But when you start getting into the $2 and $3 and $4 and $1,000 and $2,000 G-Shocks, give us a sapphire crystal for God's sake. I mean, how much more are you charging us for a sapphire crystal over a mineral? I mean, come on. Up the game a little bit, guys. And it has a typical G-Shock, features for the what is it, the 3459 module. It has multiple times. It has like 39 time zones it can track. It has a stopwatch. It has a countdown timer. It has multiple alarms you can set on this thing. And the calendar is a perpetual calendar. And I think it's good until like 2099 or 2199 or something absurd like that. I mean, I'm not going to be around that long to test it, but maybe I'll instruct one of my kids to do it. And they can do a follow-up YouTube video in 2099. Not likely. It's really easy to read even with the negative display, because it does light the display when you move your wrist past a certain degree point. It will light the display like it just did there. And of course, it has a light. If you press this button, it has a light, and it'll stay on either 2 or 4 seconds, depending on how you set it. Once you get used to how to maneuver through the different buttons, it's fairly easy to deal with. I mean, heck, most of the time I really don't do much with the buttons. I just wear the watch. So, welcome to the family, my 4th G-Shock. I hope you'll be around for a while and give me good service while you're with me. Maybe I'll add a 5th one just to get to the number 5 and then stop. Who knows? Let's see what Casio throws out there in the future. But for now, I'm happy with this guy. Glad I picked him up. So if you watched the video and you found it to be entertaining, helpful, useful, etc., please give me that click on the thumbs up button, clicking the like button, the thumbs up button, whatever you want to call it. It does help with the channel growth because it does help with the searchability of the channel in the YouTube algorithm. Comments, questions, and suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, if you are going to post links to places on the web that are questionable, I will delete the comment and I will block the commenter. Likewise, if you are going to be a nasty little troll and you're going to just hurl insults at me or other people or things that I care about or otherwise, just be hateful, I again will block the comment or delete the comment and block the commenter. If you're new to the channel, of course, I bid you welcome. I'm glad you're here. Please feel free to look around as much as you like. At the time I'm making this video, I have over 400 videos available. Watch as many as you want. Many subjects are covered on this channel. All I ask in return, before you leave, please click the subscribe button. And when you do, also click the bell icon. because that way when I upload new videos and new material, you will be alerted to that. And I also want to do one of my live streams, which I do every Wednesday afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and try to do at other points during the week when time and opportunity avail themselves to me. You'll be alerted to those live streams and you can come and join them. Otherwise, please, out there, stay safe, stay well, stay healthy, be careful, and I'll see you in my next video.